and the crypto boys are ready to rock
Let's
and
go.
roll. We
Let's
got
go.
so much to talk about. We got Voyager news today. We haven't had Voyager news in a while. Colin already did a live today with his brother Chase. If you guys missed that, go back over, pop over, listen to the newest, hottest news with Voyager. How's the mouth look?
Good.
We have a special surprise, too. We have a gift from one of our subscribers, TFO on the go.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
We're so excited for this.
We got some whiskey up in here, some Idaho whiskey. That's where he's from. So we appreciate you for sending us over a little care package, a little gift.
Unboxing live unboxing.
Let's go, baby.
Don't
Live unboxing, just like Dave Portnoy.
Don't cut myself. I'm gonna cut the shit out of myself.
Just like Davey P. So we are gonna pour ourselves a glass of this, whatever is inside of there, and we're gonna sip on it as this goes. I don't know if this is shooting whiskey or if this is sip on it type of whiskey, but we'll do it. Never quit saying there's the whiskey. Let's go, baby. Kyle Reyes is up in the business. What's going on, my man? And 88 is also there.
He packed the shit out of this thing. Look at this.
Damn.
Look at this.
Bubble wrap the shit out of it.
Thing is freaking packed.
That's awesome. Let's see. Cody saying Corium is up 8% in a sea of red. Yeah, it is a sea of red. We'll take a peek at that. Damn.
This has his address on it, so I want to make sure it's
out
of the way,
so that you guys can't go to his house and request some whiskey. I hope he's on this live. I really do. He was probably looking for it this morning when you popped on the live.
This thing
with Chase.
is cold too because we just got it out of the mailbox. Dude,
that's awesome.
Let's go.
Wow, cool. 7 Devils, straight bourbon whiskey. This is badass.
Pour it up, dude. Let's go.
All right. You want to talk about what's in store for today?
Yeah, absolutely. So today we kind of went over everything, guys. We've got some more Binance Voyager talk to go over and exactly what's going to happen with that. I was hoping to get Liquid on too, which I need to check our Twitter to see if he wants to come on and we can send him the link. But potentially he comes on. And then also we've got this Ben McKenzie guy who's been talking mad shit about the crypto space. And in my opinion, he has some valid points, but we're going to kind of rebuttal. Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Refute. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Some things he was saying that just don't add up in the crypto space. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. And then we have a bunch of other news going on as well. Very, very, very good news. If you guys could for us, hit the like button. Hit the like button for TFO sending us some whiskey.
Smells good.
That is awesome. It does smell good. I'm not going to lie.
7 Devils. Tanner said, do we get to see Colin's bourbon face?
All right, you guys, are you ready for this?
Cheers.
Let's do it.
Wow. That's actually pretty good. That's smooth. I'm looking at Colin's face.
I don't hate it.
What?
I don't hate it.
Colin is not a huge bourbon guy.
It.
But
I do not hate it.
That face said, I actually enjoy this right now.
I was preparing my face to do the normal, oh, this is dog shit. But it didn't happen.
Oh, man.
It kind of warmed up the body, too.
Yeah.
Because it is cold here.
It's freaking cold in Iowa.
It is so cold in Iowa.
We're about to get 20 inches of snow on Thursday. Anywho, we got stuff to talk about, guys. You guys are here for a couple things. One of it is probably Voyager information. Look who bought Voyager, or in the process of buying Voyager. I don't want to misspeak. I want Chase to say the things that he's supposed to say. Yeah, Tanner, you can definitely try it. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's good, really good. I don't know anything about bourbon, but
this is sour. It's very smooth, actually.
Never Quit says, is Ben McKenzie that B-list actor? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, that is it.
He's the one.
He is now turned into a anti-crypto head talker guy.
That's right. So we're going to talk about him here in a couple minutes. So should we just roll into CoinMarketCap?
Let's roll. If you guys would like the video for us, it really does help out the channel, especially in these bearish times.
Super.
We'll go over that later. Okay, CoinMarketCap. We're under 800 billion, bro.
Dude, wow. That might be the lowest I have ever seen it.
Absolutely.
Look at Bitcoin's chart.
Definitely for me.
Look at that just dead, lame-ass little line it's got. Like,
yeah, it's not good.
We dead.
It's not good. Corium is up, so maybe we look at that because I think everything else is going to be red, and there's no point in even looking at it. Unless you guys want to look at something, please throw it in the comments below. You guys know how we run our lives. You want to type that in there for us. So, yeah, you guys know how we run our lives. We want to keep it interactive as possible. Throw it in the chat. We want to make sure that we're talking to you guys and you guys are talking to us. And if you guys want us to look up anything, just let us know. Corium, it's rolling a little bit.
Yeah.
Is it
in the
so?
last week, it's up.
Have we ever actually bought any corium, or does it? You know
No.
what I'm saying? Because we never
Yeah.
really have.
We've only gotten airdrops of corium.
Yeah, and I've seen those, so
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah, we haven't purchased any, but I know Cody, who's in the chat, has bought some. His wife is about to burst.
Yeah,
Did you see
I
those
mean,
pictures?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Holy cow, her stomach is massive. Like,
Yeah.
not being mean by any means. Like, she's skinny and fit, but like her stomach is out to here.
Yeah, baby is on the way.
Baby's about to pop out.
Baby is on the way.
That's right. 88 saying Bitcoin, or why bother? Because you can have massive gains elsewhere.
Yeah.
That's why I would bother. Was that a menorah? Did you see that?
Yeah, there's a Hanukkah.
A Hanukkah thing? I think it's called a menorah. I could be wrong on that.
I have no idea what it's called.
I don't know either. Cardano, 25 cents, dude. 25 cents. Unbelievable.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. When I sold it all at 65, because that's what my price was back in the day. When I sold it at 65 a few months ago, I said if it goes below 60, it's hitting 25 cents.
You did say that.
And it hit 25 cents. Yep. I don't want to say I called it, but I called it, and I also said as soon as it does, I'd put all my money on it, and I ain't bought it. So to be fair, I'm kind of.
Yeah, it's. I mean, there's nothing positive. Look at that. There's nothing that's like, oh yeah, this is it, guys. It's going up to 1,000,000% now. I don't think so, man. Like, nothing is good right now.
Yeah.
FUD is everywhere. We're trying to stay as positive as possible because we know this buying opportunity is unreal. However, it's probably gonna go lower.
I tell you what, man, you've got to be a strong mofo if you're in the crypto space right now. Like, how much stuff is out there FUD wise? Like, if you just type it into Google, it is unfreaking believable how much negative stuff comes up.
Yeah.
I mean, everything. And when we get to Ben McKenzie, we'll talk about that a little bit more.
That's perfect, actually. That's great. JM Vid saying, will crypto ever come back? Yes, my friend, it absolutely will. Cody saying you can buy Corium straight on the Zum wallet or the Solo Dex, which is super easy to do. Matthew, what's going on, my man? 88. Yeah, it won't be for a little while. And Never Quits is still buying, which is great. This is an awesome opportunity to change your life, hopefully down the road, as long as your project makes it through the bear market. For whatever weird twists and turns are about to happen here in the near future, you gonna be rich.
Well, and here's my other thing about it. If you watch the Robert Kiyosaki guy, if you watch, all of these big time, so he said the 2008 crash made more billionaires than any other thing in our entire, monetary system ever, because he's like, the multimillionaires were the ones that had the money stored to be buying at that point in time. And he's like, that is how they leveraged enough cash to then make the money they do today. Exactly. So everybody who's been really, really seriously rich has made money when everything is bleak. Nothing is going to go good, and it's still going to get worse than this. The stock market's going to go worse than this. Crypto's going to get worse than this. You've got to be willing to hang on for the ride.
Yep. The two are correlated. I hate to say it, but they are. So you got to stick around and you got to watch that. And this is a good question. JM Vid says, when do you predict things will at least turn around, and what to look for?
Well, what I'm looking for personally, it's the timing question is so difficult for me because I know it's going to be wrong either way. But I'm looking for a stock market reversal, and then I think that'll coincide with a crypto reversal. I think we will have some crypto 30% pumps up, 30% pump down type of thing that we go through. I think it's still going to be 8 months. Yeah, I really do. 8 months to a year. I think it's really going to flush everybody out who's not serious in the space. And that's my opinion. What about you?
Yeah, I agree. I think at least mid-year next year before it's like going up. I think there's still going to be those 30% pumps. There always is in a bear market. We've seen it time and time again, 4 or 5 of them every single bear market. I think we've had like 2 or 3. Yeah. So
is that TFO?
TFO, hey!
Dude, this stuff is legit.
Let's go, baby.
It is actually legit.
Yeah, and honestly, for Colin to say that, that's saying something, because this man usually has
not a bourbon guy.
Bourbon face.
Not a bourbon guy.
Big Coors Light guy, we'll say that. But this is solid, man. We really appreciate it.
We really
it's very
do, man.
good.
Very nice of you to do that.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, so people are talking about how let's see, where is it at? Where's that comment? About the states that are not supported for, was it Voyager or is it
wouldn't be Voyager.
No,
you
no,
mean
I'm
the country? I mean,
right there. Binance goes through, but sucks for Voyager customers in Hawaii, New York, Texas, and Vermont, as it's not supported. It must be Binance. That's
Oh,
not supported
Binance.
there.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there. That's a good question. So let's move on over to the Binance thing here.
yeah.
I talked to Chase a little bit more. He's going to come back on about it, but we don't have anything released of any hard data. And again, if you saw the live that we did with Chase earlier, if you're interested at all, you should go back and watch it. It's only like 18 minutes. But basically, they put in there this time like shoulda, coulda, woulda, if, and, buts, whatever.
They were smart.
Basically, everything can be changed at the drop of a dime.
Yep.
So just understand that. I don't know how we're going to get paid back. And isn't it crazy that the fluctuation of the assets have already changed over $300 million?
Yes.
Already
since when FTX
FTX put it in. It's already down $300 million.
Yeah. That's
And so then think about this, and this is another thing I brought up with Chase, is that FTX was legitimately going to buy assets with your money to give it to us, to give us fake ghost coins, to then give it to his Alameda research people, his F buddies up in his suite, and his parents, and the Democrats.
Thank God it didn't go through.
Mind blown.
Thank God they went into Chapter 11
Yes.
and couldn't proceed with this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's nuts, man.
Yes.
Absolutely just nuts. Hey, if you're with us, guys, it really does help us out if you hit the like button. Turn your phone sideways. Go do like button things.
Do it right now. We'd appreciate it because there's been weird things going on with our channel.
There has.
So
we would go up like 25 subscribers and then go down like 20.
Yeah.
Like it's been weird. But anyways, we move on. Yeah, dude, how about it being 1.1, basically buying it for $1 billion now.
It was 1.4, wasn't it? Before
1.3. Yeah, just over 1.3.
Yeah.
However, now they're only giving 20 million Binance is versus 50 million that FTX was given. But again, the 50 million FTX was giving was going to be fake money or other people's money either way. And the 650 million by 3 years of capital, that's essentially what we're all eating. This is the pie. This is the piece we're all taking that large bite out of is going to be right here.
Yeah, we won't get a piece of any 3 Arrows capital.
That's
stuff.
never coming.
It's gone.
It's never coming.
3 Arrows
It's gone.
capital is not a thing anymore. We can't pull that money from anywhere.
Correct.
So let's hope that we get 50% of our money back, right? And realistically, if you get 50% of your assets and it's down this much, if you can reinvest it, like you're probably realistically not going to lose much money. You know what I'm saying? Like
if you're willing to hold it.
If you're willing to hold it.
And I don't know why you would. You're selling for pennies on the dollar. You're better off seeing that freaking thing go to zero than you are selling it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be like Doge. I mean, we always bring it up. It's stupid, but it's true. You put $100 in, and then it like would have went down to like some pennies. Then you put $100 in, and the next bull run it went up to like $5, and then it went to the moon, and you could be a millionaire right now.
Exactly.
So you just never know. You're better off holding.
Just takes the right timing for you to be in.
It does.
Okie dokie. Shall we move on?
Thank you to CZ.
Yeah,
I guess.
for
Let's
sure.
get this shit over with. Let's move on.
Cheers to CZ. Should we talk about old?
Yeah, we're
Ben?
gonna play this for you guys real quick about Ben. This is the B-list actor that is a total. I mean, a lot of the things he says doesn't make sense, but I think I have this at the right point. We're gonna play it real quick.
As it already had done, like wildfire, I felt like things were gonna go poorly. And I felt like a lot of people are gonna lose their money.
And the book you're working on now is called Easy Money.
Right.
Why easy? Define easy in that context for me.
So it has multiple meanings. It's about the creation of this money that isn't money. It's also about how all of this started, which I would say is the subprime crisis and our failure to address, sort of deeper systemic issues with our deeply flawed financial system, which has created massive levels of mistrust.
So that's kind of what I wanted to play, but he's already admitting that, oh yeah, our financial system's flawed, it's all screwed up, but he hates crypto and he hates Bitcoin, he hates the idea of it because he says it's way too centralized and it's really not decentralized. However, that is not the case at all if you actually research it and you know exactly what you're putting your money into.
He also started this whole thing of where we were at in the clip by saying, this basically fake internet money that's not real money. What about a dollar bill? It is no longer backed by anything. It's not backed by gold anymore like it was when we first started printing it. It's not backed by anything other than us trusting the government, which, as we know, maybe not the best people to trust.
Well, it seems like the government, and here's my thing about Ben McKenzie is that he keeps saying, he's like, oh, don't let the celebrities, all these people get into it. Who else Who else is rigging the system? It's Logan freaking Paul. It's, you know, it's the Stephen Ehrlichs. It's these people who are super. It's FTX, his parents, the whole party, Republican and Democrat. I don't care. We'll link them all together. But it's the people who have the means to take our money who are rigging the system, and then everybody else is yelling at us for getting into crypto.
Yeah. How many?
There's nothing wrong with crypto. It's wrong with the people who are making the billions off of it and then being like, oh, I'm walking away. So Ben McKenzie can shut his mouth. You don't know what he's talking about.
Well, how many people do you think that you know that has a couple $1,000s in their bank account are the ones making millions off stuff like this?
Yeah, nobody.
It's not these people. It's
Nobody.
not the normal people. It's not us. It's not you guys. It's the people that have billions that are screwing people left and right year round.
For sure. Well, and we're in the space now where it's like, okay, maybe we can make some actual money off our money. That's why we probably all got in eventually. And then we all stayed because of the technology, because we know where it's going to go, because we're tired of Uncle Sam looking at all of our shit all the time, 24/7, and we want to be able to be in charge of our own money. You would never have any problem at all. Ben McKenzie would never, ever have anything if everybody just kept their stuff on cold storage wallets.
That's right.
Ever. Because no one's money would ever be lost. Yeah, it would go up and down like the stock market.
Boom.
That's simple.
Never Quit said he's been paid by someone. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, what do we got next here?
We have
FTX?
Yeah, some FTX.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So basically what they're going on here is it's going to reshape the industry, and basically they go over why it could and how it could. There actually is some decent arguments in here, but the one I really wanted to focus on here was regulation and what that's going to bring about, because you can already tell this regulation is heating up, and it's heating up quickly, even with what we're going to get to later on the thumbnail is that ban on crypto that I guess some senators want to see.
Yeah, it's you know, it's interesting because there needs to be regulation. We understand that. Like, people in the crypto space understand that, because it's not a bad thing. It's not a great thing. You know, it's something that has to be done, though. Otherwise, people are going to keep FTXing crypto. You know, people are going to keep losing money because of massive scams and things like that. We can educate people till we're blue in the face, but the new people that are getting in that don't follow the crypto boys or don't, you know, subscribe to these other channels like this, like, they're in trouble because they just don't know what they don't know yet. You know what I'm saying?
So there's a good question here. Dez, a.k.a. Adrian, says, what do you think will happen with people who live in Texas? I live in Texas. Binance doesn't support Texas. Now, what I think is going to happen is that you're going to have to, you'll probably get paid back in USDC or something of that nature, and you're going to probably just take the percentage hike that we would have taken in like kind, but you're going to get in some other kind just to distribute it into your wallet, just as FTX would have done if you didn't open an account on FTX. So that is doable. It is easy. The problem is you're not going to get all of your tokens back. My guess would be that you already once had.
Right. You're not going to get your VChain and your whatever. You'll get USDC for the same amount. That's a good point. That's probably the best option that we can give you right now of our thoughts. I mean, who knows?
I have no idea. Or I hope they don't give you a bunch of BNB, but I mean, I guess potentially. I don't know. I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it if it's not supported in that state.
So yeah, I'm assuming they're just going to send your USDC to your wallet, which or whatever amount of haircut you had to take would be my guess.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's a great question. I don't know. We will make sure we're on top of that. We don't know.
We'll definitely let you know as the story progresses. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like, today, Colin was on it, dude. Like, within 15 minutes of that information being released, he was already popping on a live to chit chat with you guys and had a lot of good comments on there.
Yeah, I did have a ton. Even Chase taking the call. Literally just got off of court. Didn't even know what was going on. I said, I'm sending you an article. Read it. I'm sending you the link. Get on it. Didn't even know. Oh. I'm like, just give me on your phone. Let's go. We got to get you in front of people.
Exactly. So this is the big one, right?
This is the big one. So was it Sherrod Brown? What's his name? Is that his name? I think that's his name.
Sure.
But anyways.
Sherrod Brown, yeah.
So basically, the banking chair floats the possibility of banning all of crypto. Doesn't even want to really mess with it. Here's the thing with old Sherrod Brownie Browns. He does realize that we should say is he thinks it would be basically impossible to completely ban it and to completely get rid of it because it would do what it's already done before. It's just going to go offshore.
Yeah.
You're not going to see it. You're not even going to know it's happening. And now you're talking about having really big issues right now in the space. You're going to have multiple of that because you are going to say, all right, anybody who's doing anything illegal, just go use crypto because there's nothing we can do about it because our regulation didn't stop anything.
Exactly.
And if you go that route, then you're asking for trouble.
Yeah, they're opening up a can of worms there. Why would you not want to be on the forefront of it, knowing that it's not going anywhere? This technology, like Colin was saying earlier, that's why we're still in the space. Like, yeah, we're here to make some money or whatever else. Like, that's cool, but like, this is the future of what our kids are going to be using. So you want the United States to regulate it in some way, shape, or form so that they can get their chunk of it, because what's going to happen. It's going to be taxed in some way or whatever else. You don't want them to be like, nope, it's illegal. All right, well, now we got to do illegal stuff to get around it,
It's like anything else in the world. As soon as you tell someone they can't do it, they find any way they can to do it, regardless of what they've got to do to get it done, and they will.
Yeah,
it's decentralized.
This is a good point. Free saying people have been down in crypto since 2013, and it continues to rise over years. It will continue to take, my chances, no risk equals no reward. It's every time we're in a bear market, it's the same story. It's the same news articles. It's the same news companies producing these same news articles. Crypto will not make it. We will shut it down. It will be the end of, like, come on, man. That's great.
I mean, he is now even admitting. I mean, that's huge. And we don't even need to read you the article because we don't do that on here. But he is literally admitting, saying we cannot ban it. Even though he's saying he wants to ban it, he's literally saying it is going to be too difficult to ban. Right. So we better figure out a way to work with everybody.
Exactly.
That's what I'm getting out of this article. I'm not getting anything negative. I'm getting it that he's negative about it and Pocahontas is negative about it. But who gives a crap? That's two people that realize both of them are like, we can't get out of it, and I'm sure they've taken some crypto payments that we probably don't even know about. I mean, where did are you involved in this spider web of FTX money? I'm sure somewhere down the road, both of y'all are.
Probably.
It wouldn't surprise me.
No. Yeah, with
but they're going to give us back $1 million.
Yeah. Oh,
they're going to give us back $1 million of the $1 billion.
That's great.
Great. Good job.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
That's hilarious. All right. Moving on.
Nico says, have I missed anything? You've missed a lot, Nico. But that's okay, buddy. You can go back and watch.
Yeah, we'll definitely put some little things in there. What's going on with Elon?
So Elon, I mean, I wanted to bring it up because he's exposing people, and then now people are mad at him. I just wanted to get your guys' opinion, and your opinion too, and just kind of a talking point. Does he need to just, because I'm seeing it on both ways. Running my own business too, I'm seeing it kind of like, if you just completely spend your attention completely doing something else, and now you've got Tesla stock hitting a 2-year low.
Yeah.
It's like, does he need to go back to Tesla or what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He needs to make a decision. He can't. It's impossible to do both.
He's definitely stirring the pot. I'll say that. But stirring the pot in the way that we didn't even know that there was a pot over there to be stirred.
Yes. Because
it's been banned and blocked and no one can see it and the information has been misinformed for a long time. So I think what he's done is fine. But like you said, if you have 24 hours in a day and you have 3 massive corporations that are trying to save the world in some way, shape, or form, you can't possibly put all of your time into those 3 operations. It's impossible. So I don't know. I think what he's been doing with Twitter is fine, and people probably hate that opinion with whatever. But is Tesla going to plummet because of it, or is it just because we're in a bear market and people aren't buying Teslas right now?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll probably end up him probably finding somebody that can be somewhat of him at Twitter. I mean, that's not his love. That's not his pride and joy. He wanted to flex. He wanted to show how big his cock was, and he wanted to buy it, and he did that.
Yeah.
And now he needs to find someone else to run, and he probably needs to go back to Tesla.
I think you're probably right.
My opinion, but also I don't care because I don't have enough money to buy a Tesla.
What are your guys' opinions? Because we want to know that. That's why we're here right now. That's why we're doing this interactive discussion like we do every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday.
We are at Q&A.
We are at Q&A at this point. It is Q&A time. We are still yet to set ourselves a timer for when we start so that we know exactly where to put Q&A point in there. Maybe one day the Crypto Boys...
Doesn't it show the time that we were on here?
I don't know. Oh, maybe it does.
I think it does in the big one right here.
Let's go. 23 minutes.
23 minutes. 23 minutes. It's pretty good. If you guys are still hanging out with us 23 minutes into this live and us just drinking TFOs, this is actually good bourbon. Then like the video.
It is pretty solid bourbon. I had a rough day on Sunday because of bourbon. I'll tell you that.
Oof.
Ooh, daddy. Oh man.
So we are leaving on Sunday, and we cannot wait because we're about to get up to 22 inches of snow here in Iowa. Wednesday night, all day Thursday into Friday morning. Good thing we don't leave till Sunday, Monday-ish. But yeah, that's gonna be crazy if we get that.
Yeah. So we're gonna have some stuff put out for next week. We're going to try our best to get as many videos out for that week as we can, because it's probably going to be hit or miss of when we can shoot a live or whatever. So the Monday, Thursday, Saturday thing, or Monday, Thursday next week is going to be hit or miss, especially because I travel on Monday, so we won't get until a little bit later. But we'll do our best to support you guys and keep you up to date of what's going on in the crypto world.
Yeah,
that's what we do best.
We'll shoot some stuff on this and get some videos out as well, because there's a couple things that we need to shoot that need to be out anyways. We just haven't shot them yet.
And Twitter. I mean, if you guys don't follow us on Twitter, that's pretty much where we're at most of the time. So that's an easy way for us to get some outlet or some information out to you guys. Is Elon still someone involved in crypto? Yeah, dude, he's a big crypto guy. He's been talking about it for years. He definitely understands the perpetual investment in crypto for like the information and the technology for the future. Big technology guy.
Yeah, well, and a lot of these people, which Kevin O'Leary kind of pissed me off, but anyway, not getting into that, but a lot of these people realize the issues with banks. I mean, how many of them send these crazy amounts of money, and you got to go sign this paper, that paper, and you can't even send it, then you can't get it over to them, and now it's a click of a button on a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And that's all it is to send the money across countries, across state lines, or whatever you want to do. It's like they realize what the power of what this can do. And they also realize that there's bear and bull markets.
Right.
I mean, Michael Saylor, if anybody should be freaking out, it should be him. You don't see him doing, I mean, he's just staying straight in his lane, and he don't even give a crap.
Diamond hands for sure. Yeah, there was actually, it was a small snippet of a longer interview that Pomp did with Andrew Tate. Popped up on my feed. It was just like him talking about why it's so important, and it was that specifically. He had to transfer over $900,000 or something to someone in Albania or wherever it was, and it took him like 3 weeks to do it. And he said he was on a almost ban list. Every time he went through the airport, he got stopped and all this other stuff. And he's like, Bitcoin changes that. I can just send you the money instantly, and you have it within a couple minutes, and like that's it. It's done. There's no fees. There's no paperwork. There's no nothing.
Yeah. And if you want to hold it and make even more money on it, go do your thing.
Exactly right. Do your thing. Do your thing. All right. If you guys have questions, if you guys have comments, if you guys have concerns, if you guys like bourbon, if you guys don't, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Drop the comments below. Hit the like button, because we're growing. The Crypto Boys are almost at 5,000 subscribers. Now, this is a small milestone in a very large venture that we are having. So we're not going anywhere. We're telling you guys that right now.
5,000 is going to be a good number to hit, though, because, man, it's been up and down.
Has been.
This 4,000 to 5,000, I thought for sure we were going to hit.
Been a crawl.
I thought we were going to hit 5,000 in 2 days from 4,000.
At the rate we were going,
We were hitting 100 a night on subscribers, and then it just breaks on. We were going backwards for a little while. We'd be gaining 12, losing 13.
yeah. I don't know what happened.
This is wild.
I don't know, but is what it is. We are adapting as we go to try to, be as accommodating to what you guys want to watch and see, and rolling from
It
there.
kind of all started with the FTX news. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it did.
Kind of where it all started, where people started falling off.
Yep. Yeah, that's kind of
The
sketchy.
brave ones are here.
That's right.
Brave ones
you
are
guys are here, so we appreciate you.
All right, guys. Yeah, if you guys don't have anything else for us, then we'll get off and give you guys your night. If you guys are in the Midwest and you're about to get absolutely dumped on by snow, we are going to be back on Thursday, and then we will also. Are you here Saturday?
Yes.
Christmas Eve. I'm here Saturday. We'll do a live then too. We'll also get a couple videos shot for the following week, and then we will do some live videos in St. John, which is extremely horrible. I've been there before. Horrible internet connection, but we will get some lives out then too. So if you guys have any questions, just let us know. But other than that, do you have any videos coming up that you want to shoot or that need to be shot for this week?
Nothing of notable discussion. I think maybe a Harmony discussion real quick, just to update people of what's going on. They had nothing new news really, but just Steven did come out for the first time in a long time and just kind of talk about perpetual technology advances. So talk about that.
Cool. Well, and this Bitcoin or this Binance and Voyager news coming out, that's going to make me bring Chase back in, so hopefully those are a video and then a couple other videos rolling, guys. But as always, we appreciate you guys rocking with the absolute fittest crypto channel on YouTube, and thank you TFO for the bourbon. It was actually really good.
And we're out.